Alright, hello everyone. This is the start of my very first stream. I'm a little nervous, but hopefully things will go well. I'm going to be playing Montaro at first, and then I'm going to swap over to Bioshock. Now, you can probably see my mouse on the screen. That's just going to be how the game captures, unfortunately. It's kind of a casual game. I like to start off pretty simply with a little Montaro. Alright. Now, I'm probably going to be playing this for another, like, I'd say half an hour. We'll see how it goes from there, okay? Alright, so let's get started. Okay. So, this has been something I've been planning for quite a while now. I mean, I've always wanted to try and get into LPs or streaming for, I'd say, 3 or 4 years, but I've never quite had the courage to do it. But now, with the way things have been right now, I think this is the best time to try it. I have a lot of security right now. And there's a lot of people that need help. And you know what? I want to reach out to those people and make sure that they're having a good time. Okay. Let's see. Now, Montaro is a pretty simple game, sure. Oh! Oh, man. And Montaro is a pretty simple game. But I like it a lot. It's very cute. It's a very easygoing kind of game that helps me kind of ease into this streaming thing, you know? After all, it's the first time for everything, right? Now, I'm not certain how playable this is going to be. Well, it's plenty playable. I like it a lot, actually. But I'm not sure how streamable this is going to be for in the long term. Especially if I do this badly. But we'll see, shall we? Now, I'm thinking about swapping over to Bioshock once this is done, just because Bioshock is a game I like a lot. It's very classic, and I kind of want to give people a chance to enjoy the game before... Oh! Oh man, I am just bad at this. Okay, let me just double check. There we go. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah. This is mostly just practice to try and make sure all my settings are correct. I want to kind of hear how my audio is going, you know, that kind of thing. I actually just picked up a video card, well, a video capture card, yesterday. And let's say, this is my first stream. I wasn't really comfortable with using all these fancy doohinkies. But for now, I'm going to go with something simple and something I know how to play, which is Bioshock and Montaro. Now, you may be asking me, hey, why do you want to play Montaro? Well, the simple thing is, I like the game, and I don't think anyone else is really streaming this. Well, not in full time anyway. So why not? Now, I've been kind of looking around a little bit in this game, and as far as I can tell, no one has really gone for the high score. I mean, it's kind of a classic thing to do, right? An old arcade kind of, well, an arcade kind of thing, where you go for the high score and see it compared to other ones, right? Well, no one else has been doing that. I figured, why not? Let's just jump in on that. After all, I already have a pretty decent score, but, you know, any score I have that's not on stream doesn't count now, does it? So we're just going to go see if we can beat my current high score, which is a 28k, and, you know, prove it. Be on stream for it. Oh! That was close. Now, I got a lot of help from other people, like Miss Anthrope, from Wyvern, and honestly a lot of inspiration from people like Desert P and Norix, and, you know, a bunch of other streamers too. And I really want to shout them out and say, hey, thank you for everything, really. This is just the start of my career, and you know what? I want to make it as good as I possibly can. Oh! Well, we got pretty far that time. 20,000? That's not bad. But we're going to go for the high score this time. Let's see here, just a quick test. Oh. Oh, oh! There we go. That's... Yeah, I just need to make sure that everything is set up and ready to go, and then we'll probably swap over to Bioshock, because I like this game a lot, but I'm not really certain how appealing it is to the wider audience, right? And you know, it's also kind of a horror month, right? So, playing Bioshock would really feel, I don't know, it feels right, at least this time of year. Let's see here. Oh! Unfortunately, you can't Mario the crows. As much as I really want to Mario them, I'm not quite comfortable enough to... You can't quite do that in this game. There's only a couple of ways you can actually defeat the enemies. And that's, well, you jump on the banana. You fly into the air, do this kind of spin flip thing, and any crow that's in your way will be defeated. In fact, the health bar we have up there in the corner, right around here, that's actually to see how many bananas you can trip over. About 6 before you get stunned for a little while. And in a runner game like this, getting stunned is pretty bad. You don't really want to have that happen to you. But the chickens and the sparrows here, they'll attack you as well, but if you just avoid them, don't, bother them in what they're doing, you'll be fine. Now, this game actually has evolving environments, as you might notice. Like, the buildings have changed, the people have been mostly the same, but the signs are different. And I think I'm fairly certain I ran into a dock-like area on my best run, really, 28K. But I can't really be too certain about that. Oh, I forgot to tweet it. There we go. All right. Now, I'll admit, this is my first stream ever, so I'm a little nervous about it, but I want to give back to the community that's kind of been really nice, honestly, for my time as a viewer. So if they can make people relax, or just take it easy in my own chat, or on my own, streams anyway, that'd be great, But that's what we're going to go for. We're going to go for that high score. Because then I can say, hey, look at me, I have the world record in Montaro. Bet no one else has that, right? At least I can pretend it is anyway. And if they do say they have it, well, then they can prove it on stream. And there we go, I got stunned. Oh, well. That's the problem with all these bananas just kind of lying on the road. Poor Montaro doesn't have a chance. There we go. Now, unfortunately, I don't have anyone too available right now to really help me out, because I really like to just get the balance of the audio correct, try and make sure this is well and good for everyone that's watching. Oh well. Now, I'm thinking about playing some other games as well in the coming couple days. Today is the first day, just kind of get my feet wet, make sure I know what I'm doing. From there, I want to maybe play, let's say, Binding of Isaac and Monster Train. Those are some of my favorite games right now. Oh, hi, Felicity. It's good to see you. Yeah, today's my very first day streaming, so... Oh, man. So hopefully I can put on a show for you guys. I'm going to go for the high score here, and no one else seems to have the high score, so as long as I get above my current high score, 28K, I should be able to say, yeah, I'm the current world record holder, right? So how are you doing, Felicity? It's good to see you, honestly. I was kind of lonely here by myself. Thanks. I'm gonna try and help everyone out, This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I just, never had the courage for it. Thanks, Felicity. It's just great to see you here. Oh! I'm doing great, actually. I mean, I've been practicing this for about a week now, and I think I'm doing okay. I'm a little nervous, but I'm sure everyone was in their very first stream. And it's honestly, I'm really glad you came in. You popped in to say hi, because whoa, it's always great to have people to talk to. Oh no. Oh. Uh-oh. I must have missed that. Oh! Oh, hi, Zane! Thanks for popping in! I need to double-check my stream settings to make sure I can notice everything that's coming up. There we go. It's, the stream growing pains. Now, if you guys want to stick around, I'm planning to switch over to Bioshock in about half an hour from now. It's kind of a spooky horror game, and if you guys have never seen it before, that's great. I kind of want to just walk you through it. I've been playing it for a while now, but I'm actually a little rusty, let's say. Thanks. I really kind of ran with my username, you know? Chubby Cherub? I've never actually heard of that game. Go ahead and just, like, send it to me when you get the chance, okay? But I'm going for the high score. It's... It's good to see you, Zane. I'm kind of nervous, but... Oh, the NES, huh? Want me to let you guys in on a secret? I've never actually played the NES. I actually got started on the Super Nintendo. You know, one generation afterwards. But, you know, a lot of the classic games are on the NES. Like, you know, of course, Mario Brothers, the original Legend of Zelda. Oh! Oh! Oh, wow. Oh! There we go. Now, my current high score is 28k. And, well, I want to try and beat that. Yeah, the chickens are pretty nasty. As long as you're... But, you know, you kind of hit them first. Montaro's kind of mean. He just like to just bat people out of his way like that. But, you know, it doesn't mean he deserves to be, well, cuckooed from Legend of Zelda, right? Oh! I clicked off the game. First stream growing pains, I guess. Oh! Okay. Now, I actually have a bunch of costumes unlocked for the Montaro here, so if you guys want to see something else, just let me know. Actually, I might take a look at them as soon as this run is over. We'll see how far I make it, right? But yeah, this game is pretty simple. You just kind of run, you click with a mouse, which is why my mouse is on screen. I'm sorry, I can't capture it any other way. But it allows me to jump whenever I click the button. I just love the sound when I hit chickens, you know? It's bad, I know, but it's just a really funny noise. I'm mean. Oh, and then they hit me back. So here's costumes. Let's see here. So just you two can let me know what you think is the favorite. I always love the little sunglasses one, but the classic one is what I went for to begin with, you know? And here's a little secret, if it works out anyway. there we go. So, I think just to mix it up a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead with... Oh, they're gone. Oops. I think I'll mix it up a little bit with the Waldo pup. Okay, yeah, I can go for that one. He's got the little glasses too. Let's go with that. Thanks, Felicite. Yeah, I've seen, with the way my stream kind of has set up to look, you know, my name is Origami Dog. I figured I'd just run with the dog theme, and that sounds good to me. So I figured this is the perfect kind of warm-up theme for me. It's very simple. I can keep my eyes on you guys, and, you know, just make sure everything is good. That's my audio sound, by the way. I've been trying to balance it for the past, like, week or so, but my recordings are not the same as being live, right? Oh, that's okay. That's okay, Zane. It's good to just have you in here, you know? What are you making, by the way? Thanks, Felicite. Whew. I've been kind of fumbling with it for like a week now, and it's... Oh, I'm nervous about it, obviously. Okay, we're gonna... So, if you guys want me to swap over, just let me know, but for now, we're gonna keep playing this the dog game. If you don't know, it's called Montaro. It's available on Steam, and my stream, too. Oh, I'm just doing really bad today. I'm sorry, you guys. I mean, I'm doing fine myself, but I'm just not playing the game very well. It's really great to have you guys here, by the way. I really appreciate it. Now, this game is I actually picked up like I'd say 3 whole years ago. But the funny thing is, I didn't actually have a PC computer until last week. So I never actually got to play it until just recently. And let me tell you, I stayed up all night trying to unlock all the cute dogs because I just love dogs, you know. I can't really resist them. So, let me just kind of run down a little bit how to play. Up here, you got health bar. You kind of refuel them from these nice ladies here. They'll give you a little bit of health, and every time you hit a banana, you lose a little bit. The cats don't really do much. Oh! But the chickens are mean. Really mean. Oh, man. But I'm going to go for that high score, at least right now. I've actually been practicing a little bit. It's why I sound a little different from maybe the Among Us streams we did Among Us streams, you know, on Wyvern's channel. We did not too long ago. And I actually got a snowball microphone sitting right here. It's working pretty good, I think. But I think today, once I feel a little more comfortable, I'm planning to stream for about 4 days, maybe 5 days even, from today, tomorrow, and over the weekend, up until maybe Tuesday. And I'll take I'll take Tuesday off and Wednesday off, because my GF, she's off on Wednesdays, and I want to make sure I'm there for her. You know, it's always good to be there for the people that matter the most. Yeah, I just really enjoy streaming this kind of game because it's just so cute, and I can't really help it. I love it. Oh, and it's really funny too with the sounds and everything. Now these bikes are kind of dangerous, so you want to avoid them when you can. And the crows are just mean. Oh, I should pay more attention. I'm sorry. So, Felicite, did you want to switch costumes, or did you think the Waldo one is good? Now, there's actually a little bit of lore behind this game. This dog down here is actually called Dad, or Father. So I think it might be the father of this dog, which I believe is based off of the creator's own dogs. So, you know, it's kind of cool to see him, well, immortalized in this game, right? This game actually also has a sequel if you guys want to check that one out. I have it installed, but I haven't actually tested it. I haven't given it much testing, though. Oh, let's go a quick round, shall we? Okay, well, I hope you guys don't get whiplash, because I'm planning to swap over to the Bioshock pretty soon. But it is kind of a different game, let's just say. It's a lot less cute, but if you guys haven't played it before, I really want to give you guys the story of it. So I'm not going to talk during the cutscenes or any of the recordings. I just kind of give a nice, well, maybe slightly spooky playthrough. Does that sound good? Now, what's kind of funny is that when you land on a banana, you kind of fly a little bit higher. So in some cases, you can just fly off into the space. It's great. You don't actually fly into space, but you know, you fly off the screen for a good, like, second or two. Alright. Oh! So, yeah, the scenery will change constantly, and it gets a little bit more... Oh. Okay. So, if you guys are okay with it, I might swap over right now. What do you guys think? Hope it's not too scary of a game for you guys. But yeah, 28,000. Hopefully one day I'll get it on stream, you know? Then I could put a little tag in my bio about how I've got the world record in Montaro. I think that'd be pretty funny. Oh? Wait, I just missed something. Oh, hey, Carpet Shark! Thank you for following me. It's good to have you here. Alright, I'm gonna swap over right now. Let's turn on the BRB screen and I'll be back in just a second. Don't leave now. It's not gonna be that long. Alright, here we are with Bioshock. Okay. Give it just a second. And we should be up and ready to go. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and there we are, 2K games. Now, I've done a little bit of a test run here, but for now, I'm going to go ahead with the new game, okay? Zane, are you there? I don't want you to miss the intro, if you haven't seen it already anyway. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. I'm going to go with medium because while I played it a lot, I'm actually more of a console gamer, so my shooting skills are really not amazing, let's say. Alright, here we are.
They told me, son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
Alright, here you are in the very beginning. Classic, the lighthouse. Now, just for a real second, I'm going to try and swap over the stream, because I don't actually know how to swap games, so I'm going to try and give that a shot. Let me just figure that out real fast. Okay. Let's see here. If you guys are streamers, it'd be a great help to let me know how to do this. It's going to be... let's see here. Editor mode? No? Nope. Okay. Well, let's not worry about it right now. I'll figure that out after today, okay? There we go. So what we're going to do is just going to swim to the only land we see, the lighthouse. And just try and make it through here. Now, what's kind of funny is you can actually just swim straight through this. It's just visual effects. It doesn't actually hurt you. Now, I'm not saying that you ever will get in this situation, but if you do, try and avoid the plane. It'll drag you down into the water. And that's a bad thing usually. Unless you're a fish. But this is the intro for Bioshock, and I'm not going to talk too much because there's a lot of dialogue here that's really kind of cool and really sets the tone for how the game is going to play. Well, there's no way up, so we might as well just jump into this bathysphere. And get ready for a ride into the deep unknown.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture. A city where the artist would not fear censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small. And with the sweat of your brow, rapture can become your city as well.
Down here is the favorite character of everyone who's ever played this game, the whale. I think we'll see him again a couple times, but it's always nice to see him here. Alright, and we're going into the main city. Alright, here we are. And here is the very important character, Johnny. He's here to just fix the bathysphere, make sure everything goes okay. He's got a deep and storied backstory, like how he worked with Atlas, and and how he dies brutally here. Poor Johnny. We never got to meet him. Yep. Hello, miss. Seem like a lovely lady. Hey. Stop that. Oh. Ooh. Flashing lights. Alright. Well, we now have a health bar, which means we can take damage. So, she might actually be a threat now. So what we need to do is pick up the radio, as he says, and here's Atlas.
You survived that plane crash, but I'm never going to want to question Providence. I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on moving. We're going to have to get you to higher ground.
Alright.
Take a deep breath and step out of the bathysphere. I won't leave you twisting in the wind. We're going to need to draw her out of hiding, but you're going to have to trust me.
Well, I mean, he seems to be here to help, and he certainly didn't want her to gut poor Johnny, so I think you can trust him for now.
Just a bit border. How do you like that, mister? Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something?
Well, there's no crowbars around here. We're not playing Half-Life, but there is a nice wrench. Alright. Whoa. Just try and avoid that one. It says something about splicers. I'm not really sure what those are, but I guess it's probably one of these guys. He looks pretty beat up, but you know what? We're just gonna have to put him down. Well, looks like the door's busted. They're not gonna be able to get through here. At least not right now. But as we can hear the ad coming up from up here, let's just take a look around, shall we? Alright, Electro Bolt. That sounds pretty fun. Let's give it a shot, shall we? Now, the saddest part of this whole story is the sweater we're wearing as we went down. I mean, look at that thing. Ooh. Can you imagine how much water that thing's soaked with? Ooh.
Hold on, and everything will be fine.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on him. Let's buck weak. You're a weak shopper. This little fish ain't worth towing it with no big daddy. Yellow always have been. You'll be no better off with a metal daddy, little fish. See you floating.
Okay, well, let's see what that metal daddy is then. I'm gonna have to guess it's that. But he's on the title of the screen. He's on the title of the box, so you know. Title of the box? Ugh. You know what I mean.
Look,
He's on the
Mr.
game box.
It's an angel.
Probably the most recognizable character in the entire
I
game.
can see light.
Much
coming
more than
from
our main
his
character,
mouth.
honestly.
Wait a minute. He's still breathing. It's alright. I know he'll be an angel soon.
You alright, Bio? First time plasma's a real kick from you. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Like, bazam! Yeah, with lightning bolt you can open doors, or electro bolt. Same deal. Now we're gonna see an old friend pretty soon. Yep, here he is. Say hello to the tail of the plane. It took us time thinking, didn't it? Oh well, let's just get out of here, shall we? All right, here we are. Unfortunately, the door is locked, and we can't just beat it open either. This time, there's also no door control, so I can't zap that open either. So we have to look around. Get some nice blue juice. Take a look over here. Yeah, you can just smoke cigarettes and eat food. Our character, well, he likes to eat. A lot, let's say. Well, there's nothing there. And there's this kind of thing. This is basically a respawn point. If you die, you'll spawn here. Yeah, like we can look at this. If you're killed by the hostile denizens of Rapture, you'll revive live and whole at the last final chamber. I'm gonna leave these on because this is a stream. I don't want to bog the game down too much if I die a lot. Should hopefully not happen too much, but you know. Oh.
Bloody, sir! Give him the combo. Zap him, then whack him. 1-2 punch. Remember, the 1-2 punch!
Okay. So, with our new combo, we can rather easily just wipe the floor with these guys.
Who is that? I didn't touch her.
1, 2, like that. It's actually pretty easy. Now, since I have you guys here, can I ask you guys if the audio's still okay? Because this is a new game, it's not quite the same as Montaro. It's a little bit more quiet, I think. Oh. Zap. Alright, well, I think the Rapture might be flooding, guys. It's not looking too good. Thanks Insect Straw, and hey, it's good to see you. This is my very first stream, so I'm really glad to have, well, people here.
I need to get them out of here, but the splicers have cut me off from them.
If you haven't played this game before, I'm just gonna kind of
Then maybe, just maybe,
do a nice, relaxed run through, and make sure you guys have a good exposure to the story.
the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
Alright. Well, we could go over there, but there's something over here too. Let's take a look. First aid kit and a pet bar. And I think this is a photo of Andrew Ryan. Yep. I think that's what it says.
Wait. This has happened before? At none? Why aren't you here? Oh!
I'm cruel, I know. It's for our own good. She's talking to a gun.
Changed everything. They destroyed our bodies, our minds. We couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
Oh, yeah. Now the best part of Bioshock, getting crunk. Oh, man. I always love the games that let you do this, where you just kind of slam a bunch of like liquor, and then you get kind of dizzy. It's always really funny to me.
Charlie! Charlie, where you going?
Alright. But it's actually very easy to miss this dialogue here, so let's go ahead and play it.
What are you doing? New Year's, another night alone. I'm out, and you're stuck in Festus. Working. Huh. Imagine my surprise. Oh, just guess I'll have another drink. Here's a toast to Diane McClintock. Silliest girl in Rapture. Silly enough to fall in love with Andrew Ryan. Silly. What happened? Oh, I'm bleeding. Oh, God. What's happening?
New Year's Eve, huh? So, considering it was like Christmas at the start of this game, it's been at least a year since this happened. So, I mean, look at it. It does look pretty beat up. 1959. Now, I'm not certain what the exact year is for this game, but we'll maybe have a chance to find out. Oh. Some pistol bullets and some cash. Nice. Now, it's very easy to miss that dialogue.
Spot a
Oh,
splicer in the water. Hit him with the electrobolt.
now it's very easy to miss certain dialogues, I guess. And I'll try my best to get all of them, but I'm not a master of this game. I'm actually, whoa, I'm actually pretty rusty on it in general. But over here, I know is
Spliced up. I just spliced up. But he's gonna want me.
yeah. Sometimes you'll get some weird hallucinations, and there's not a really good explanation for why.
You care to tell me why you've had a hole in the wall the size of Plymouth Rock coming out of your crapper going on 3 weeks now? Nah, I ain't saying I'm Shakespeare. I'm trying to run a respectable theater. I got working folk coming in from Port Neptune trying to catch a little diversion. And all I can think about is the stink coming out of your shitter. Get it fixed.
Well, unfortunately, it doesn't look like it got fixed anytime soon. Yeah. But here's the theater, and those two logs you can actually miss if you walk right over here beforehand.
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute? You think that's a child down there? Don't be fooled. She's a little sister now. Somebody
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh my god. Jeez. Yeah. I'd be pretty pissed too. And this guy needs to watch his aim. I mean, he didn't hit nothing there. Whew. Oh!
That's the big daddy. She got it on him. He keeps her safe.
Yeah, maybe a little, Zane. Maybe a little. It is kind of a horrific game. It's not exactly a horror game per se, but there's certainly elements of it. And here's the director's commentary. I'm not going to watch these now because they take a little bit too long, but we can watch them later if you guys want to. So Zane, what'd you make? And I am lost. Oh. French bread pizza. Oh. Now that's something I like. Get my hands on. But hey, I'm sorry if you missed the beginning of this game. I'm just going to try and play through it and, you know, show you guys off what I know. I know a decent amount, but I'm not quite a master. Oh. In fact, I might even do a whole playthrough of the entire series, 1, 2, and 3 anyway. No? Nothing. Oh. There we go. Oh, they managed to kill him, I guess. He was gone like what? 5 minutes? The water will hurt you too if it's electrified. But that should be kind of obvious, I guess. Alright.
Security alert in progress.
Oh! Whoa! Water is your best friend in this game, honestly. Yeah, I mean, I just love making my own pizzas. A nice tortilla pizza is really easy and it's very, very tasty. Medical. Okay. So, have either of you seen this game before or played it? It's not something I think Wyvern might have played. I'm not really certain. Oh.
Oh, Christ! You're trapped! Gonna try to override the exit from here!
So tell me, friend, which one of the bitches sent you? The KGB wolf or the CIA jackal? Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite who can be slapped around by government muscle. And with that, farewell. Or до свидания, Jimmy.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good, Felicite. I'm going to try and give you as much of a, well, grasp of the story as I can. Alright, let's get going, shall we? Whew. Yeah, I mean, it's a classic game. It's got a lot of inspiration in System Shock, System Shock from the prior generation, but it's also this kind of own thing. Oh.
Now you've met Andrew Ryan, the bloody king of Rapture. Now find your way to emergency access.
Oh, there's emergency access, but there's also a paper right here.
Dr. Steinman said he wrote to me today. Ryan didn't come to see me since the New Year's attack, not once. But Dr. Steinman was very attentive. He told me that once the scar tissue was gone, he was gonna fix me right up, make me prettier than any girl I've ever seen. He's sweet, all right. And so interested in my case.
Well, he seems like a swell guy to me. Alright. Now, what you can do is you can actually hack the security bot here, and it'll fight for you. You can do that to any machine, honestly. And you'll see a lot of that later. Let's see here. It's actually a pipe game, which you might have seen before in, like, I would say Congregate or any of those old, like, flash game kind of sites. They're very popular and for a good reason. It's actually just a lot of fun just to do this, honestly. So what we're going to do is kind of just get over here. You want to direct the flow to the right spots, which is pretty easy when it's like that. There we go. 2 moves and we're good. Alright, so unfortunately this guy is not very effective as he is in cutscenes because he kind of just flies around wherever he wants and doesn't shoot unless you get shot. Huh. Or they could fight each other. That's fine with me too. Okay. In the meantime, let's grab this.
Adam and Ryan. All those years of study. Was I ever truly a surgeon before I met them? How we plinked away with our scalpels and toy morality. Yes, we could lop a boil here and shave down a beak there, but could we really change anything? No. But Adam gives us the means to do it. And Ryan frees us from the phony ethics that held us back. Change your look, change your sex, change your race. It's yours to change. Nobody else's.
Oh, let's just turn him off for now, shall we? Oh, okay. Well, let's turn him on again.
Emergency access, you'll be needing Dr. Steinman, Kate. He's the one that runs this place. But I don't expect to hand it to you out of that milk and human kindness. Steinman ain't that kind. Behind me.
Whew.
I'm sure he's still human.
So, apparently Steinman might be a bad guy. I'm not sure if that's really accurate, but, you know, Atlas is maybe a little more trustworthy than Steinman. Whew. Wow. So how about we... Are you stuck, buddy? Are you stuck? Oh, he's stuck, isn't he? Whoa, where'd she come from? Oh, he fixed himself. Yeah, they just say kind of random stuff, like the psychos in Borderlands, which I think is actually a reference to this game, or at least somewhat a reference anyway. Whew. Well, it's locked down still. Maybe we can flip the switch now, though. No? What am I doing? What am I doing? Whoa! But this is why running into a guy with a machine gun is probably not the brightest move.
Free markets, free will, and free men.
Whoa! I'm getting kind of hurt. Sadly, the lightning bolt is not very strong, so it's only really good for stunning people. Or we can let the bot do all the work. He may not be able to fly very well, but he's pretty good at shooting. There we go. there's some major spoilers in this game, so if you do know what is going on, I just kind of keep that quiet, okay? But for you guys, for your first timers, that's what I'm doing this for. It's gonna be quite a ride, let me tell you.
You promised me pretty, Simon. You promised me pretty. Now look at me. Look at me.
Another unsatisfied customer.
You keep an eye peeled for Steinman. The daft bastard set up shop in the surgery wing. You want to find him? Just follow the blood.
Well, maybe Steinman was not the doctor he's cracked up to be, shall we?
Adam presents new problems for the profession. As your tools improve, so do your standards. There was a time.
Oh.
All them machines will short out right from you hit them with electro motors.
Out of the way, butt. So if you're careful and you sack them, you can run up to them and hack them too, before they get you. Now, it's kind of a problem is that these things will zap you if you don't hack it correctly. So you want to try and avoid them if you can. Let's see what we got here. Well, let's make things easier for myself. There we go. There we are. Alright, now the turret is on our side. So any baddie that gets in here, we'll have to deal with it. Whoa. Whoa. If they walk around the corner anyway. But in the meantime, let's listen to that log we just picked up, shall we? It's going to start from the very beginning, unfortunately. But that's just how the dialogue system in this game works. Oh.
I was happy enough to take on more water to turn a real circus rig into something you can show in the daylight, but that was then. When we took what we got, but with Adam, the flesh becomes clay. What excuse do we have not to sculpt and sculpt and sculpt until the job is done?
So this Steinman guy, he's maybe considers himself a little bit of an artiste, let's say. Oh! Well, there goes our turret, unfortunately. Well, but I think the baddies are taken care of. Well, here's another one. Let's play it. Hey, thanks, Green Gob!
I was at German prison camp, only 16 years old when I realized I had love for science. Teachers of Dr. Homer gave it success. Sometimes he makes science look better. I tell him what's better. That's how he angry. But then he asks, how can a child know such a thing? I tell him sometimes I just lose. And why help? Well, I said if you're going to do such things, at least you should do them properly.
I'm doing okay, Green Gob. This is my first stream ever, honestly. So hopefully it turns out pretty well. I'm kind of nervous, honestly, but I think it's a good game to start with because I really like this game and I want to kind of show it off to you guys, especially if you haven't seen it before. There we go. Yep. I don't really want to talk over the cutscenes. Oh, and by the way, those follow emotes, I actually made those myself. They're a little janky maybe, but you know, I take pride in them, I think. Well, let's see what we can do. Oh, you did? Oh, nice. Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna do a whole 3-game playthrough myself, I think. Thanks, Sane. Actually, that means a lot to me. I'm just trying to get my bearings, let's say. Get back here, you. Oh. Nice, Green God. Felicite has never played this before, so I'm just gonna show it off to her, I think. Amazing, too.
I can hear the splicer sounding off like it's the 4th of July. Explosives are hard to come by down here. But if you get your hands on one of them telekinesis plasmids, you can catch the damn firebombs and toss it right back in its gob. Or anything else that might be standing in your way.
So, it looks like we need a certain plasmid to go for, and we're gonna have to go back and just take a look around. Alright. Thanks, Felicite. Thank you. Oh! Oh, I have special ammo now. Uh oh. Whoa. Wow, that was scary. I almost died there. And on stream too, that would be embarrassing. Alright, so what we want to do is actually head this way to the Eternal... Whoa. Whoa. Oh, well, I guess I'm dead. Dang. Yeah, that's what happens if you die. I did that on purpose, just to show you guys. Okay, let's do it for real this time, shall we? Yeah, the wrench is really not that good until you pick up the upgrade for it. So let's just take the gloves off and just kind of blast him, shall we? There we go. Whew. Alright, so the Eternal Flame is a restaurant? I'm not really certain what it is. But here's some more dialogue. Let's play some.
When Picasso became bored of painting people, he started representing them as cubes and other abstract...
Uh-oh.
Security cameras. I can hear the infernal things all around you. Ryan's eyes and ears.
So you want to hide from these because they'll summon bad guys to attack us. Let's see here. So, in the meantime though, let's play this. Go underneath it and hack it.
The world called him a genius. I've spent my entire surgical career creating the same tired shapes over and over again. The upturned nose, the cleft chin, the ample bosom. What I could do with a knife, that old Spaniard did with a brush.
Wow, surgery's Picasso. Let's just say that's not what you want in your doctor. Now, this may seem kind of cruel, but it's just a cremation. Thanks, Zane. I'm planning to keep going for myself and for other people, you know. I missed this, by the way, I missed this plasmid my first time through. So, yeah. I just want to show it off for you guys. That way, if you get this game, you can actually find where things are that you might have missed. Yeah, I plan to keep going for it. Ooh. Until, well, I gotta just keep going for it. I want to show off the games I love and make people feel better about themselves and their lives. Alright. And here's a little display of what it does.
Exposed to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spread.
Oh. Sounds like trouble. But thank you guys, really. I mean, if you guys... Without you guys, I don't think I would be even thinking about streaming, honestly. I'll just be... Well, I'd still say, oh, it's too scary for me, or I wouldn't have the courage to do it, you know? But here I am. I'm doing my first day, and it's turning out great, I think, with you guys here. Thank you very much. I mean, really, from the bottom of my heart. All right. Oh man, I'm actually tearing up a little bit. I guess it's the nerves going. Ah, coffee. Thanks. Oh man. So, we got fire, and these places are frozen up, shall we? So we can just kind of, oh, hello, light them up and get our way through. Or work our way through. I've actually been practicing a lot. I've been trying to improve my speaking ability. Because I do have a little bit of an impediment, I know that. But with a little bit of work and practice, I should be able to overcome it. And with your guys' help, supporting me here, I think it'll be easy. I mean, 0451. Now, most of these are not really this easy, but if you go right over here and enter the code, it'll work. And done. Haha. You got an automatic hack tool, which is very nice. And some buckshot for a shotgun we don't have. Oh! Oh, I guess she went back to her hiding spot. Whiskey. Now, I'm not much of a drinker myself. Oh, whoa! I'm not much of a drinker myself, but when I do, it's maybe like once every month or so. No, once every like 2 months, I think. That's when I start drinking. And I have a nice whiskey to myself. Just like a shot or two. Nothing too much. But it's just nice, I think. Alright, there we go. This game has a lot of logs, and I don't really want to talk over them too much, so I'm sorry if I'm a little quiet sometimes. Oh. Okay. And the physics are pretty funny, I think. I mean, this was very impressive back in the day. I think like, what was this, 2012, maybe? When this game came out? Maybe even older than that. Whoa. Okay. Well, we got a new tonic, so I think it's worth it. Whoa, okay. Oh. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was Green God. It can be kind of cliche now for this kind of game, but that's only because it was so good that people copied it like over and over again. It's very good. Well, hello. Whew. Starting to run low on pistol bullets. Now, I'm not certain, but I don't think this was here earlier. So we can now pick up this new log and listen to it.
I am beautiful, yes. Look at me. What could I do to make my features finer? With Adam and my scalpel, I have been transformed. But is there not something better? What if now it is not my skill that fails me, but my imagination?
So, Steinman's kind of going off the deep end here. I'm glad I don't work for him, right? Ooh, it's kind of, I'd say a pretty bad boss from the sounds of it. Oh, here we actually need Electrobolt. And an automatic hack tool. A Janitor of the Month trophy, I think. And lots of beer. Now, if you kind of get the joke here, there's coffee and whiskey in this container, right? So he's actually having himself an Irish coffee. Because if you listen to this log right over here, He's Irish. Oh.
I know medical pavilion. But you might want to cogitate on this. Ocean water is colder than a witch's tit. You don't heat the pipes freeze. Pipes freeze, pipes burst. Then ratchet leaks. Now, I realise you're a posh sort of geezer, and frankly, I don't give a toss if you piss or go fishing. But once ratchet starts leaking, the old girl's never gonna stop. And then I'll be sure to tell Ryan he's got you to thank.
Whoa. Yeah, I gotta be careful. That's a rocket turret. Those are very dangerous. For rather obvious reasons. So we're gonna hack it. And make it our rocket turret. And there we go. Now it's our rocket turret. And I stunned it again by accident. Yeah. Whoa! You know, for all the trouble I went through, I probably should not have stood in the way of the rocket. Yeah, it is a lot easier on PC. But, I mean, even for me, and I just got this PC last week, so I've never played it on PC before. That's how much, whoa, simpler it is on the, on the computer. You gotta watch for those red lights. So we can do, oh, just jump and hack. Ooh, it sounds like the test didn't go too good. And now, the safes are really difficult to hack, so I actually have 2 auto hacks. I'll just burn one here, and here we are. There we go. Armor-piercing bullets and buckshot and machine gun bullets. Now, if you find this much ordnance in a hospital, something's probably wrong, but it's also wise of them to lock it up, so I guess it makes sense. Alright. Now, here's a secret most people miss. You can actually crouch right here, hit this, and go through. And we get ourselves a nice plasmid for it, which increases the power of our wrench. Now, there's going to be a huge difference between these two, so let me just show it off for you, and the next enemy will be fine, huh? Like that. We don't even need the bolt. And thank you guys for stopping by. I mean, I know I kind of chat a lot in Wyvern's chat, and we did play together that one time, but I honestly didn't expect you guys to be here. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Whoa. Oh man, I'm not paying enough attention. Whew. As you can see, it's a pretty good October game, I think. Got a lot of horror themes to it. That just weren't present in a lot of shooters back in the day. You know, you could say something for Doom and all, but it wasn't really scary, I don't think. Painless dental. Well, that makes me confident in their skills. But we're supposed to go over here to Dandy Dental. Looks like it was a little bit more popular than the other one.
At the German prison camp, they put me to work on genetic experiments on other prisoners. They call me das Wunderkind, the Wonder Child. Germans. All they can talk about is blue eyes and the shape of forehead. All I care about is why is this one born strong and that one weak? This one's smart, that one's stupid. All that killing. You think the Germans would have been interested in something useful?
Alright. Yeah, saves are very difficult to hack because you only start with 2 tiles and it's not very well aligned. Whoop. There we go, but we had an easy time of it. We got lucky this time. Alright. Here's another log. Let's play it.
Work on telekinesis plasmid proceeding well. Lifting objects at distance presents no problem. Moving objects through space, no problem. Cannot stop speeding bullet, but can catch and throw faster moving object. Problem not with plasmid. Problem with reaction time.
Okay.
Throw objects at foes. You can even catch grenades and throw them back.
So, yep, that's telekinesis. It's a very popular one, and it's been, I think, in all the games. Let's test it out right now. Yep. There we go. And let's take this tennis ball and give it some work, shall we? Oh, or not. Now, the shotgun is very, very good. That's why we want to pick it up here, even though you kind of get jumped by a lot of guys. Because it's just very powerful. It's way better than your pistol in every respect, basically. Except the clip size. But, hey, it's got to have weaknesses somewhere, right? See, like that guy, he takes like, what, 6 shots with the pistol? But 2 with the shotgun.
Whenever anyone wants others to do their work, they call upon their altruism.
Huh.
Never mind your own needs.
So, Green Gob, if you know any logs that I haven't picked up, just go ahead and point me out to them, okay? I'm just not too worried about those kind of spoilers. So, we use our brand new plasmid to grab the explosive and throw it at the door. And why not throw some other things at him too? Alright. But we're now in the doctor's main quarters. So we're gonna have to probably gonna have to confront him soon enough. Okay. Start hack. Okay. Now what these are alarms. They'll let all the bots know where you are, which can be problematic in its own right. But honestly, later in the game, the robots aren't really that dangerous, so it's not a big deal if you hit them. What if? Where is the? Oh, there it is. Okay. And I think we're clear. Yeah, I think I managed to, like, I tried really hard one time to go through and get all of them, but I actually I missed 2 of them. I got like 58 of them instead of 60. I always miss some. There we go. And we just sneak over here. And we hack. Just get ready to see a lot of this because hacking is very useful in this game. But actually, you know what? I think next time though, I'll save the logs I find for hacking because it gives you something to listen to, and it's not quite as, I don't know, droll to see the same thing over and over again. Does that sound good? Well, this I'll just auto hack because, you know, easy peasy. Oh, and here's another log. I probably should have picked that up earlier. Oh well.
Aphrodite is walking the hall, shimmering like Just open your eyes. And when I see her, she cuts me into 1,000 pieces.
Oh! I'm not sure what happened there. Oh well, I seem to have broken it somehow. I'm not sure what happened there. Alright.
What can I do with this one, Aphrodite? She won't stay. I want to make them beautiful, but they always turn out wrong. That was too fat. This one too tall. This one too symmetrical. And now, what's this guy? An intruder. He's ugly. Ugly. Ugly.
Whoa. Now, I don't think it's proper bedside manner to have a Tommy gun just waiting for you. But hey, I don't live in Rapture, so maybe it's more acceptable there. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Ooh. Maybe I did bad there. Oh, I didn't expect that. Oh, that's the wrong one. Uh-oh. I need to keep better track of my stats. There we go, we got him. Alright. So this is the first boss. And he's carrying a lot of...
It was time somebody took care of that sick bastard. Make sure you get the key off Steinman and head back to emergency access. I'm working my way to the backside of Port Neptune myself. We'll get there soon enough.
Now this one's very easy to miss, but this lady here actually has a log on her. So we'll play it.
The nose looks terrific, Dr. Steinman. Doctor?
You know, looking at it now, I didn't realize how much her face sags. Scalpel?
Excuse me?
Scalpel.
Doctor, she's not booked for a facelift.
Let's just come in here and...
Doctor, stop cutting. Doctor, stop cutting. Get me the chief of surgery. Get me the chief of surgery now!
Well, if things hadn't gone bad, I think Dr. Steinman might have been on his way to prison. But, you know, with the the New Year's attack, I guess. Whoa! I guess he wasn't really taken care of properly. Definitely should be on some meds, but as a doctor, I don't think you can self-prescribe, can you? Oh, you're not supposed to.
Surgical savings will happily work out an affordable payment plan.
Whoa.
Sounds like another tunnel collapse. Welcome to Rapture, the world's fastest growing pilot joke.
Yeah, and there's our friend again, the whale. You'll see him a couple more times too. He shows up a lot more than you might think. And a shark even. Now those sounds you're hearing are not whale sounds though. Whoa, it's actually something called, oh, a Big Daddy. Right, like this guy right here. Whoa.
It's a little one. Here's your chance to get some Adam.
Stay away from her, or it is you who will be shot next.
Easy now, Doctor. He's just looking for a wee bit of Adam. Just enough to get by.
I'll not have him hurt my little ones.
It's okay, lad. That's not a child. Not anymore, at least. Dr. Tenenbaum saw to that.
Better do not hurt her. Have you no heart?
Aye, that's a pretty servant coming from the Gulu. Cooked up them creatures in the first place. Took fine little girls and turned them into that, didn't you? Listen to me, boy. You won't survive without the Adam dose.
will make it to be worth your while. Somehow.
Alright, chat. Tenenbaum is promising us that she'll pay us back if we don't take her, but Atlas is saying that it's much easier for us right now to harvest her, which means to basically take her life. So, which one should we go for? This is part of the reason why this game was famous back in the day. This kind of decision here. Alright. Alright, Green Gob. Don't worry.
No! 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 No!
So, with the power of our magic hand, she turns into an ugly little girl. We saved her.
The path of the righteous is not always easy, yes. The reward will become clear in time. Be patient.
Alright, Tenenbaum, I'm holding you to that.
Tenenbaum's playing you for a sap. Those things may look like wee little girls, but looks don't make it so. You need all the Adam you can get to survive. If you cross paths with another of them, gatherers, girls, and machines, make sure you pick up a new armor too. That's if the price ain't too dear, of course.
Alright. So Atlas is not very happy with us, but I think we did the right thing, right? Now, since we saved the first girl, we're probably gonna save all of them, right? So that actually puts us on track for the good ending, which is actually a secret to the good ending. That's pretty funny. I tried it out when I first, well, on my third, I think, run when I played this. You don't actually have to save all the girls in order to get the good ending. You just have to save some of them. Anyway,
Not only are those
here's
little
Timon.
girls veritable atom factories, they're nearly indestructible. They regenerate any wounded flesh with stem versions of the dead cell. But their relationship with the implanted slugs is symbiotic. If you harvest the slug, the host will die. So you see, it's not like killing, Tenenbaum said. It's more like removing a terminal patient from life support.
So yeah, in order to get the magic juice Adam out of the girls, you gotta kill the slug parasite, which is actually not a parasite, but more of a, I don't know, a fused being. Which is, you know, unfortunate. I'm not certain why they used little girls, but they probably will explain later in the game. I just don't remember right now.
You're ready now. Time to take on one of them big daddies. It won't be easy, but it's the only way to get to little sister and the Adam they carry.
Something's a little strange here. Okay, well, the best way to deal with big daddies, this guy right here, is actually, is shock. And for that, we have one bullet. Well, let's not go hog wild just yet then, shall we? Let's go back over here. Pick up this log. And purchase some items.
Attention that some citizens have discovered ways to the vending machines. We should not need to remind each and every citizen of Rapture that free enterprise is the foundation upon which our society has been established. Parasites will be punished.
Oh man, this is a lot tighter than I thought it was going to be. There we go. Okay. Oh well, I guess we don't have any electric shock. But this one might. Yeah, Bioshock 3 DLC. That was an intense ride too. We'll probably get to that later, once I get to Bioshock 3. Though that's its own kind of bucket of fish, I guess.
Parasite expects the doctor to heal them for free, the farmer to feed them out of charity. How little they differ from the pervert who prowls the streets looking for a victim he can ravish for his grotesque amusement.
So it seems Andrew Ryan is not very. He doesn't seem to like poor people, unfortunately. Which, I don't really agree with. I mean, Some people are just born in bad circumstances, you know? Alright, let's see if they have... They don't have electric bolt. That's okay. We can make do with the shock. So what we do is we... switch bullets. Oh. There we go. So, we zap, and then we shoot him. And then we zap him again, and then we shoot him. Oh, there he goes. It can be a little tough sometimes to track him because he's a lot faster than he looks like he is. Like, you don't think this big guy would move at the speed he does. But he can really, really fly if he wants to. Ooh, hey. Ooh. And he's got longer reach than he looks like he does that too. Oh! Hey, I'm loading here, hold on. There we go. And that's one trash can. Alright, we're gonna save her. Give him a pat on the head and she becomes nice again. There we go.
Thank you, mister. Thank you.
Yeah, scoot along now. Alright.
Are you almost back to emergency access? Come through as soon as you get there. You got Ryan's eye now. You won't hear him coming, but I'll be there before you know it.
I didn't see the grenade at my feet. Whew. That was a lot closer than it really should have been. Alright. Okay, I did not see that explosive either. That's kind of the problem with the explosives in this game. They're not very, well, obvious. That's why later games will actually add in, like, a warning about where they are. Standardized by, I think, Call of Duty? Okay, now, we can... we did all that just so we can pull this switch again. All that work just to open this door. It's a little crazy, right? Alright. Time to go to the next zone, Neptune's Bounty. Well, Andrew Ryan is, well, he's kind of harsh on certain kinds of people, but, you know, if he was indeed smuggling, then maybe it was warranted, but, I don't know. That's usually what prisons are for, right? And hey, we have Electric Buck, so I'm going to stock up on this real fast, because it makes fighting the big daddies a lot easier. Oh. Okay. "91 days since our last accident. 4 last year, 2 this year, but I think a lot more than 2 are in the next year." Uh-huh. Now here's a little trick. We can swap to our plasmids and use telekinesis, and hey, ammo. But I just bought a whole lot of Electric Buck, so we're not going to get much use out of this.
Days go by like wind.
And here is another Big Daddy. This is actually a different model, and probably the one you're going to see the most, because there's a lot of these. You get sucked, you shock him, And he gets staggered. He's back behind this. Oh, and we reload. Nope. That's right. This game doesn't have a run button. Ooh. Okay. And a little bit more. One more round, I think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. These are kind of opt-in bosses you'll see all over the place. Hello, miss. And we're gonna save her. There we are.
Show kindness to my little ones.
Thank you.
But are you really a friend to us?
Thank you.
Regardless, a little one brings you a gift.
Yeah, poor Mr. Bubbles.
Our appreciation.
So that was the third one we saved. And you'll get a teddy bear at the Gatherer's Garden. Poor Mr. Bubbles. So let's head this way. Now, one thing about the rocket turrets is that you can just grab the bullet and shoot it right back. Just try not to hit yourself. It can be a lot easier than it sounds. Ah. No? Okay, hello. That was... Okay, that was strange. You know what? I think I'm just going to shoot it out. There we go. Not bother with the fancy stuff. There we go. And here it is. The gift we just got is 200 Atom, Hypnotize Big Daddy, and 12 rounds. And Hypnotize Big Daddy is a good thing, but there's not always a Big Daddy around, so I'm not going to carry it with me. In later levels, it's a lot more useful, though. And here's another garden. Let's take one more slot. There we go. And it's going to be fire.
Light up foes to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spreads.
There we go. Yeah, health, Eve, and everything else just kind of cake on it, right? A little bit of add-on. You don't really need them. Let's go with Eve Link. There we go. And yep, here we are on the next level in Fontaine Fisheries. Oh, I'm actually starting to get a little, I don't know, a little bit uncertain of what to do. Not in-game, but on stream, honestly. This is my first stream after all, so calm down and focus on what I'm doing. I'll be good. Alright. We say hi to our new friend, Peach Wilkins.
Says you're looking for an invite to the fisheries. Nuts, I say. But if in your head's up to the Wharf Master's office and find old Peach on research camera, maybe I could manage an invite.
He wants a camera?
What's that? My friend, you have fucked.
Whew. Oh. Gonna try a little harder than that, I think. This is a lot easier on... It's actually a little easier to move on the console because the control sticks give you a little smoother movement, but it's not a big deal here. They're actually pretty easy just to avoid these. If you don't get cracked in the corner, like I did. Whew. And she's gone. Now I think this is actually the same splicer that I was stalking around at the very beginning of the game.
Look on the belt. You'll find something to keep you alive. Now, go get that camera and then snapshots of those that crawls on the ceiling. Then I'll let you into the fisheries. Just remember, sonny friend, I smell an ounce of hunting on you, and I'll have you in a box. Atlas gives you the vouch, but I ain't turning my eye just on his say-so.
Now Peach is our new best friend here, just gave us a grenade launcher. I mean, I guess that'll keep us safe.
Fontaine's dead, and everybody knows it. In the ground for months, and half the place still jumping at his shadow. Christ, even Ryan. You never mind all that.
Seems like old Peach knows where to find a research camera.
I mean, what's so special about a camera, right?
No doubt he'll wait until after you've done his errand.
Oh. Whoa. So, research cameras are a thing in this game that allows you to take pictures of stuff. And some of them have some, I think some secrets are tied to it, but I'm not too certain about that. But what they do is they leave you little bonuses to, based on how well you research certain enemies, like these nitro splicers and the lead heads. They actually count as different things, not the same creatures. Ooh. Now, for some reason, the third game doesn't actually have a research camera. You just kind of, you know, don't find one.
I saw one of the smugglers having a handshake on the docks today. He surprised me because his hands were crippled during the war. He was unloading the barge the other day when he was bitten from a sea slug. He woke up the next morning and he found he could move his fingers for the first time in years. I asked him if he still had that sea slug. He did.
So the fisherman decided to just bring a sea slug home? That's kind of funny, I think. But hey, you know, I could think of worse pets. Like, I don't know, a Tasmanian devil. Whoa! Whew. I need to I need to remember to zap these like that and not run into rockets. I'm sorry guys, I'm a little rusty on this. Okay. Now, this is my first stream, so I'm not certain how long I want to run today, but I'm thinking, whoa, maybe we'll get to the next chapter or two and stop there. But I'm also thinking about coming back tomorrow and streaming a little more then. So if you guys want to catch me then, just, you know, pop in around the same time, 1 o'clock, or maybe around 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, which I think for some of you guys is like 3 or 4. And maybe I'll be a little better at the game by then. There's going to be a lot of cameras in this area, so you don't want to play it a little safe.
This Fontaine fellow is somebody to watch. Once he was just a menace, to be convicted and hung. But he always manages to be where the evidence isn't. He's the most dangerous type of hoodlum. The kind with vision.
There we go. And this camera now works for us.
The research camera looks just like one you'd see topside. According to this magazine article I scrounged up, it can also analyze genetic information, parse biological structures, and lots of other $5 words.
Whew. Alright. This area is a little rife with turrets, let's say. Oof. Okay, let's just start hacking and try not to get killed in the meantime. Whew. Alright. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to let the game speak for itself, but if you guys want me to talk more, just let me know, okay? Because I can talk about other things, too. Oh. Focusing. There we go. Okay. Oh. Thanks, Regob. It's... Oh! I guess I'm not doing just fine, Green Gob. I'm sorry. I need to practice my skills, I guess. Alright. Let's take it this time once more with passion, shall we? That's what I get for reading chat while playing this game. Alright, let's just blast this guy, shall we? Where is he? There we are. Yeah, I mean, this is one of the games I just feel most comfortable with, even though I haven't played it in years. Oh, that is going the way I didn't think it was. And there we are. Actually, you know what? I'm starting to feel maybe a little fatigue. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna not do that. I'm going to take a little break and come back in 5 minutes. Oh, yeah, I actually kind of do for this today. I really do. It's been something I wanted to do for a long time, but I'll be back in about a couple minutes, and then we'll see you then. Alright, I'm back. Let's get back to the game, shall we? Now, if you like this BRB screen, I actually commissioned my girlfriend, Miss Anthrope, to make it for me. I like it a lot. Alright, back to the game. Yeah, I've been thinking about streaming for a long time, and maybe not Bioshock. I am thinking about some other games too, like Binding of Isaac or Monster Train. But, you know, for now, it's kind of Halloween. This is kind of a spooky game. I figured it'd be the right fit. But if you guys want to see those, just let me know, okay? I'm not certain when I want to jump on them, really.
Jesus loves me, this I know.
Hey, here we go. There's the camera. Okay.
Good. You little camera. Now give me some snaps on those spider splicers, and don't come back down here till you've got my research.
All right. So we can take more than one camera. Take more than one shot on the same guy and get a little bit of a bonus, but it gets worse and worse. It goes on. Yeah, I agree, Green Gob. Green Gob. Now, I thought the second game was a little bit scarier than this one, a little more Halloween-y, but starting with the first game seemed like the right move to me. All right. Just gotta. Alright, Leadhead. Yeah, it is kind of spooky, I think. This is the wrong power. There we go. I'm still getting a little used to looking at chat and playing a game at the same time, so my gameplay might be a little poor comparative to some people, but I'm happy with what's going on right now. Creatures hit by this will be attacked by cameras and turrets. That's a nice power up, but you could also just shotgun him or miss. There we go. And here's another audio log. Let's give it a quick listen, shall we?
This little sea slug has come along and glued together all the crazy ideas I've had since the war. It doesn't just heal damaged cells, it resurrects them. I can bend the double helix. Black can be reborn white, tall, short, weak, strong. But the slugs alone are not enough. I'll need money.
Alright.
If things weren't bad enough, it seems that even our water system sprung a leak. Yep, that's right.
Oh.
You have the research camera?
That's right.
Guess it's time to get to work for old Peachy. Take the man's pictures, and let's get the hell out of this place.
Alright, so the research camera can actually research basically anything, like this, like this the security camera, and turrets and whatnot. So hey, we got some research on the camera. So sometimes this may look like doing something dumb here, and I am, but this is one of the best opportunities to research the turrets, the flying, the flying security bots. There we go. Whew. That's a little scary, honestly. But I think we're in the clear.
Are you here to...
Alright. So this Fontaine's a pretty scary guy, but if he's dead, well, we don't have much to worry about, do we? What we do have is leadhead splicers, and these guys are a real pain. Let me tell you, because they have a ton of hit points. For some reason, the guys with the guns are actually the healthiest guys in the game. Outside of special people, you know? Whew. Alright, let's get to camera.
We tricked you, monster.
Whew.
You hurting my baby! Come back! Come back! Come back here!
Huh? Oh! Oh, we don't have any ammo. So we're gonna ignore her and take out this camera. And it doesn't have any camera in it. Any film in it. Oh well. Oh, that's troublesome. Ooh. We have to take 3 photos, and unfortunately, we're out of film. Oh man, I got a little too into taking photos. Maybe I should have been a cameraman instead of a gunman. Okay. Ah, oh, just in time. So what we can do is actually take a photo of their body after they die. It doesn't give us much, but we don't. We're not missing out on anything really. Now, what am I looking at? Huh? All right. Well, we can't find a health station, but what we can do is actually, hold on a minute. No, that's not right. We can just hack this and try and get some med kits out of it, because I think these sell them. And, you know, better to pay a little cash than to die, right? There you go. And we're home clear. Okay. Let's purchase some stuff. There we are. Nice and safe. And there's a new recording.
Difficulty and rapture. Council's in an uproar. Riots in the streets, they say. But this is the time for leadership. Action must be taken against the smugglers. Contact at the surface exposes rapture to the very parasites we fled from. You stretch the necks for a small price to pay for our deal.
Alright. So we got the Scrounger tonic from taking photos. Alright. There's another great photo, I think. Yeah, look at that. Smile for the camera. Now, the kind of fight between Adam and Fontaine is the main story for this game, really. Because Fontaine's dead, and well, Adam hasn't been able to. Andrew, not Adam. Andrew. Anyway, the fight between Andrew, not Adam, Andrew Ryan, and Fontaine is kind of central to the plot of this game. Fontaine, we'll learn a lot more about him later, but he's kind of a thug, let's say.
Darling Masha, we don't know what has happened to you. Ryan's men have taken you away and said you are needed to save Rapture. Who needs a child to save a city? But I see these little girls crawling out of this vent, and I only wonder if you might one day crawl out of this vent and find this note. We look for you, but if you find this, come to us at the Fighting McDonald's in room number 7. The code to our room is 7533. We miss you, our darling child.
So yeah, the little sisters are little girls just taken from their parents, apparently. Well, if we had to guess anyway. And then just turned into whatever those are supposed to be. Now, I'm not... I'm actually pretty glad that Green got stepped in there, because I wasn't actually planning to go for the dark route. But if you guys wanted to, I could show you that. But I'm glad we're going for the good route. Oh! It doesn't show you much, by the way. You just kind of see a slug as you pull out of her. You don't even see the pull out animation. You just kind of see like a slug. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should take photos of this. Woo. Look at that. There we go. Alright. Whew. Sorry for the flashes, guys. Maybe I should have been a little more sparse with the cameras there. Alright. It's okay, little girl. We're gonna take you somebody a lot better than Mr. Bubbles. Well, Tenenbaum might not be better, but she's gonna at least try to take care of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, the little sister actually still counts as a researchable target, even for things like this, even when she's a human. At least I hope it's a human. Whew. Okay. Okay. Where is... There's actually one more log that I'm missing somewhere. I don't quite remember where it is. Oh well.
A rapture reminder.
Hey, hey, Angry. Not much. I'm just doing my first stream. It's gonna be Bioshock, I think, and we're gonna go for the sequel. We might even go for the whole series, but for now, it's just gonna be the first game. It's got a very Halloween feel, I think. So, you know, I think it's good for this kind of year. Thanks, Angry. Yeah, I mean, I got Felicite and Green Gob here too. I mean, it's honestly, without you guys, I think this would be a lot more. Well, I might not do it again, honestly, if it was just kind of dead. Like, but you guys are. Having you guys here, just knowing you guys are watching, even if you don't talk, it's relieving to me, honestly. You guys are, you guys are great. Ooh. Let's be a little careful here. Oh, thanks for the follow, Hangry. You like that emote? Oh, the animation? I made it there myself. Alright, let's play the diary. There we go.
Mr. Ryan asked me personally to make this clear to you. You give us Fontaine and this whole filthy ring of his, and you'll be knocking back pints up at the Fighting McDonald's. But if you prefer to play the mule,
Thanks, Angry. Yeah, it took me a while. It took me a couple of hours to make that one, actually. I'm not an artist myself. It maybe clashes a little bit with the game we're playing, but you know, it's Halloween. So I want to try and... Actually, wait, hold on. You know, I keep looking towards my my laptop instead of towards the microphone. Sorry about that. But yeah, it took me like 3 hours to do that one, and it's pretty simple. But I like how it turned out a lot. It kind of goes with the theme of my channel too. But maybe Bioshock does not. But it's Halloween. It'll be fun, right? Oh. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we want a good photo of that. Oh. I keep clicking to close it, and then I take another photo. Oops. This game can be a little buggy, little buggy, because the PC version is not nearly as well polished as the console version. Now, honestly, I'm not really certain if I want to play Bioshock 2. It's actually my least favorite out of the games. But if you guys want to see it, then I'll totally go for it. Was this here earlier? Alright.
They sure go down easy once you research them up right. Come on in and show us those snappies.
Alright, so we're gonna show our friend Peach here all the photos we made.
The work rat didn't get himself that. You got something from me and my crew? Or are you just looking to get criticized? You set here a spell. I needs to set on some coffee. Maybe put on silverware and the like.
Alright. I actually brewed some tea myself, you know. I took you guys' advice. I mean,
Before you head into the fisheries, a word to the wise. Old Peachy seems about as straight as a dog's hind leg. You keep your eyes open.
I brewed myself some tea, just to kind of keep my voice nice and clear. Alright, let's get rolling, shall we?
That's a price you're gonna have to pay it. But he can't very well take your plasmas away now, can he?
Nope. So, yeah, at this point in the game, we have to toss all of our weapons, which is kind of bad, but we can shoot fire out of our fingers, so it's not that big a deal, right? Yeah, I mean, thank you guys for the advice. I mean, without this tea here, I think I would have probably dried out a long time ago. It's peppermint tea, actually. I kind of prefer spearmint, but, you know, it's what I have. Yeah. Whoa.
I bet when your boss went out of hell, he done told and be right back. And the devil says, sure thing, Mr. Fontaine. I'll hold you a splat. Ryan promised Fontaine was dust, and now here you are doing his dirty. I guess that makes Ryan wrong, and you would.
Yeah, huh? So he's probably hiding here somewhere.
It was ours.
Whoa! Oh, that's not the right button. That's the camera. So not used to having to swap between plasmids and guns. In later games in the series, you can actually have a plasmid in one hand and your gun in the other. So this kind of swapping between them is not something that really happens. Come back here. Come back here. Thanks, Angry. I mean, just having you here is great. Don't worry about being too active. Just having your presence is enough for me. That was a totally intentional photo, by the way. gonna be a little tough. Thanks. Yeah, I'm still getting used to looking between the chat and the game, so I'm sorry if I miss it. But thank you again, Hangry. It's great having you guys here. Oh. Oh, I think I can. There we go. Oh. Sheesh. So we're gonna have to get through past that. We're gonna have to get past that that turret somehow. So if I'm I think I might be able to buy. No, okay. I can buy automatic hack tools though. That should be good enough. See if we can find these bullets, shall we? Or I guess I'll just take one. Talk about lucky. Now, there's actually a trick to this here. It actually gives you all the weapons you need, not the weapons that you started with. If you didn't pick up the shotgun earlier, or the grenade launcher, you'll find it in here. Just because the game wants you to have those. For this, a weapon upgrade system. We're gonna go for shotgun, because shotgun is just a good standby weapon. Film reels, huh?
You can't quit. Fuck Fontaine. You don't fuck Fontaine. Fontaine fucks you.
I guess you sleep with the fishes, huh? Okay, he can boo me for that one. That's a bad joke. I know. And here's another log.
Fontaine's putting the screws on us and double. He's squeezing us out of 80 points of our cover, the threat of turning us into Ryan if we don't play ball. Son of a bitch. Sammy G comes and tells me he's thinking of going to the constable. And the next day, Sammy G was found in a sack in a salt pond. We had no choice here. We stay on Fontaine's crew and we're gonna catch the gallows. We take a powder. We end up like Sammy G. Oh, there's gotta be another way.
Alright. There we go. Now, I think we're starting to get close to the climax of this. Well, not the climax, but one of the major turning points of this adventure. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that point, and after that, I'm going to call it a day. So it's going to be another half hour or so don't worry too much about it. But if any of you guys are streamers, I could probably get some help with figuring out how to do things like raids or hosts or whatnot. And, you know, you can just throw me towards somebody. I don't really know anyone active right now. So go ahead and feel free to point the way. Alright. Oh! Yeah, we're getting some flashbacks right now. It's been happening. But we don't really know why. Alright. So this is where they as an underground and underwater city, they kind of had to, you know, dig out from the rock. Whoa. To make well, Rapture. This is kind of where we are right now. Yep. And here's another log.
We all come down here. Figured we all be part of Ryan's great chain. Turns out Ryan's chain is made of gold, and ours are the sort with the big iron ball around your ankle. He's up in Fort Frolic banging fashion models. We're down in this dump yanking guts out of fish. Fontaine's promising something better. He's like one of us, you know? Like he's worked a day in his life. He says meet him at his fish packing joint at 11.
Hit the switch up there in the control booth and let me in. I think it's time to shake hands and get acquainted.
Alright. We're not in the best shape, though, to be meeting new people. Whoa.
Press that button. You'll learn what it means to truly be my enemy.
Alright. Boom. So, I mean, we're trying to save a man's family here. I mean, why reason do we have to not press the button? And there's Atlas. I think it is. Look at him. Yo. Sheesh. We're clear. Well, you heard him. Let's go for it. Whoa. Alright, we'll blast him. Oof. Shit.
You ooze in like an assassin, and then you try to sneak out like a thief. You're no CIA spook. Who are you? Why have you come here? There's two ways to deal with a mystery. Uncover it, or eliminate it.
Get out! Get out and get to Arcadia! Jesus Christ!
Well, yeah, I guess Atlas is not going to be seeing his family again.
The Irish pork pie offered me a deal. I flip him Fontaine and I walk out of here. That's simple. How do I know that fat fuck isn't Fontaine's guy? How do I know they're not all Fontaine's guy? Fontaine's got Adam, and everybody wants it. Ryan's got a whole lot of talk and a nice suit. Even down here, any idiot can see which way the wind is blowing.
Alright. Well, that's a major story beat, and I'm starting to get kind of wiped out, so I think I might stop the stream there. Hey, thank you guys for stopping by, okay? And I think I might go for it again tomorrow. Same games, I think. Unless you guys want to see something else, just let me know. I'll be in chat for a little bit longer. And I'll see you then, okay? Oh. Bye-bye.